Marie here with another lawn clippings video by Lawn Fawn. Today we are using our heart dies, So Much to Say, our 2 paper packs, and our Summertime Charm stamp set too. Here are all the heart dies, and I'm going to start die cutting them out of some of the Daphne's Closet papers. I'm using the largest and second to largest hearts to cut out 3 of each color of pattern paper to give us these 6 little hearts here that we're going to layer together to create our own embellishments. The first thing I'm going to do after die cutting is line them up on my scoring board and just score them right down the middle. You could also just fold them in half, but for some reason I find the scoring to be easier, so I think it looks kind of cleaner, but you could do it both ways. And I'm just going to fold them in half just like that, and I'm going to repeat that on every heart. So I'm lining up the indent and the point of the heart on one of the score lines and just going through and scoring the heart. I'm going to fold this one too, and now you'll see how cute they are when they line up. This is the beginning of our sweet little embellishments, and I just repeated the same thing on all of the hearts. The next step is to start sewing them together. You could use your sewing machine, but I thought it would be fun to just do some hand stitching. I kind of like the messy look of it. So I have my needle here, and I'm going to take my thread, double it up, thread the needle, and then just tie a knot at the end. Now that my needle is threaded, I can start sewing my 2 hearts together. So I'm just lining them up, holding them together, and piercing through both sheets of paper, both little die cuts there, with my needle right through that kind of point there of the smaller heart, just like that. And I'm going to pull that string all the way through. And then I'll start my next stitch right above, and I'll pierce back through, just like that, and go all the way back to the other side. And now it's starting to be held together, and I'll do the same size stitch, just kind of guessing. It doesn't have to be perfect. The imperfectness adds to the charm. I'm going to go right through, and now I'm going to come back down to fill in that space there and go right through the previous hole that I created, just like that. So I'll go through and just go back and fill in that stitching line, just like that. And I'm just going to keep repeating the process, and I'm going to create 4 stitches between these 2 hearts. So here's my last one, kind of at the very top of the smallest heart, and then through the last little piece there. I am absolutely horrible at tying knots on the back of things, so I'm just actually putting a glue dot on the back and using that to hold the thread down. There's less bulk that way, and then I don't have to sit there fiddling trying to tie that knot. So it's a really easy way to kind of keep everything under control in the back, and no one will ever know that you didn't tie the knot. And here you can see all 3 of my little heart embellishments. They're so cute. I just love them. Right here I'm taking some more Daphne's Closet papers. I just love this triangle paper. It's so cool. Just going to put that down on a card base. And then I'm going to stamp Sending Hugs from our So Much to Say set. I just love the larger scale of this sentiment. It's so sweet. And then I'm going to go ahead and start adhering down my little hearts there with some foam adhesive. Whenever I have 3 embellishments, I always start with the middle one and then put the other ones in. It's easier to line up that way. Now I'm just going to kind of push up the little heart centers there just to add some cute dimension. I thought the outside of the yellow was a little boring, so I thought some white stitching lines, just faux stitching with a white gel pen, would be really sweet, and it would tie in the stitching in the hearts. I really like it. It's really cute. And now I'm just going to use some foam adhesive to adhere my panel on the front of my card. And now I have this sweet card with homemade embellishments that is just adorable. These heart embellishments would be a great gift. So what I did was I created some other ones. I actually brought in the 3rd largest heart there and created an even smaller little set. So you can use different papers, different colors, different sizes of hearts. And what I did was put some foam adhesive on the back already, and I'm going to create a cute gift. So I'm using the mason jar from our Summertime Charm set. And I'm just going to do some quick coloring here. I've shown how to color this before, but just 2 shades of gray, and then I just blend it out like that. And then the light blue all around the edges. Then I'm using our Summertime Charm die set here to perfectly cut not only the jar, but also a piece of acetate or transparency. You could use the packaging that you get with different craft products you buy, just save them and cut them out. And now you'll see I have 2 perfectly cut shapes, and that acetate is going to go right over. So I've got my little foam adhesive now. I'm peeling off the back. I'm going to stick it to the acetate. This means that whoever I give this to will be able to use the embellishments because they can just peel them right off of that acetate plastic there. To adhere my acetate to my cutout jar, I'm just putting some glue dots hidden behind the hearts. That way no one will see the adhesive, but it'll all hold together really well. And now on the back, I thought it would be fun to decorate that too. So I used my Summertime Charm mason jar die to cut out some more pink lemonade papers, just this cute polka dot. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the to and from the Summertime Charm stamp set, and then some sweethearts also from the Summertime stamp set, just to kind of add a little something to it. And now I'll be able to glue this to the back of the jar and have a cute little gift all in one, which I think looks really sweet. So I'm just going to adhere that to the back, and now I have a sweet little gift. And you'll see how this works. That you've got that acetate there, but it's glued down, and you can see how easy it is to peel off the embellishments just like that, and then somebody will be able to use them on their projects. So this is such a sweet gift idea and a really nice combination to the card that we made earlier. So I hope you guys try making some fun embellishments using dies at home. We can't wait to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!